Hey everyone, Cash here, bringing you the first video from the Titanfall Beta. Today I bring you a game of Attrition on Angel City. Been able to play the game for a couple hours, gotten used to everything, and I can say right off the bat, this is a great game. It's similar in a lot of ways to other FPSs. I know the creators coming from Infinity Ward, formerly making Call of Duty. It has a lot of similarities to that, but it still is a very fresh take on the FPS genre. As you see here, we drop in and we start this one. Attrition is pretty much team deathmatch. The three game modes in the beta is Attrition, Hardpoint, which is domination, and then there is sort of a mech only, Titan only, sort of like search and destroy. Round base, first of 4 rounds, no respawn. So in this map, Angel City, this is a more of a tighter close quarters map. The other map, which is escaping me the name of it, it's more of an open map. This one's got a lot more buildings in the city, sort of thing. So as far as the gameplay, it's very fast paced. I would describe it as a bit of chaotic in a way. There's the 6-on-6 user, as you can see here. I'm gonna throw a grenade, don't realize that it bounced off that train, came back, I'm gonna kill myself. But you have 6 users on each team, and then there's multiple AI on either team, which I believe makes it out to 16-on-16, I want to say. The AI, the grunts, they're very easy to kill. The users are harder to kill. As far as the pilots, when you're just the normal people on the ground, they're called pilots. You see we take out a couple grunts there. The grunts very, I would say, stupid for the most part. I would say that would be one thing I'm a little iffy on about the inclusion of those, because a lot of times, I mean, they sort of just get in the way, or they're just extra to take out. I mean, it puts more player coverage on the map. It's not, you don't really ever have a situation where you gotta run around trying to find somewhere something. Normally you can find a grunt, or there's always something going on, so it's never boring. It's action-packed gameplay. And then another added element that makes this very different, besides the Titans, we'll get to that, there's a countdown on how long your Titan takes before you can drop him down. I actually have mine already. I haven't dropped him down, but I believe at the start of the game it's 2 minutes, or 4 minutes, excuse me, that you have to wait for that to drop down, and then as you get more kills, score more points, that timer kind of goes down. As you do some things, you'll see a minus 8 seconds or 7 seconds, and that's taking down your timer to get your Titan there. I called in my Titan. It takes about 7 seconds or so. It drops up from the air. You can see that come down, and when it originally comes down, it has kind of a halo dome protection in it so that you have time to get into it, and it's mine here. I'm gonna run up and get in it. Very cool cinematic process there to getting in the Titan, and then we turn around here and just go to work. So it's kind of a 2 games in one. You got the on the foot pilots running around, you got dealing with the grunts and things like that, and then when you get in the Titans, it's a whole new thing, as you can still kind of go after the people on the ground, but your main focus as a Titan is to take out the other Titans. So it's kind of constantly worrying about everything. You see I get taken out there relatively quickly, and then a thing, depending on the sort of classes, there's different skills and things that you have, and one of those is before your Titan's about to blow up, it'll automatically eject you out and shoot you up in the air, turns you invisible, so you have some time to run away or find cover instead of just getting taken out automatically. So in that one I get ejected out, and now we're back to hunting down some people here. As for the gun, the shooting, all the guns, there's only I think 5 guns in the demo as far as primary weapons. You have this carbine, the R101C carbine. Shoots pretty well. As far as the kick and things like that, not a lot of kick. I haven't really noticed. There's an SMG, the higher rate of fire, but I'd say it's pretty comparable to sort of a Call of Duty. People die pretty fast. The Titans take a bit to kill, so you can see there shooting the grunt is pretty easy, but even then shooting a user, it takes a little bit more time, but it's still relatively fast. But as for the Titans, they do take a bit more to take down, especially even when you're in another Titan. As you see here, I shoot that guy in the head as he comes around, and I explode myself. But when you die, as you can see there, you have the option, if you have a Titan available, you can spawn immediately into your Titan. So that is a very nice thing, that you don't have to spawn and then have it come down and then get into it. So you have that option just to jump right into it. But the Titans, yeah, they take a bit more to die. You have a kind of a shield. Once your shield goes down, then you have your health regenerated, and that's that kind of light blue bar above the crosshairs there. That top row, as you can see, the top row going down a little bit as I'm getting shot, but that does regenerate. Your health itself does not regenerate, so if you get your shield taken down and then you see there my health all of a sudden goes down to half, that is going to stay. I will get my shield back, but once you've taken some hits to your health, you got to be really careful as to where you're at and watching for enemies coming from other directions. As there, we finally get taken out, so we eject, fall down onto the roof. But another cool added element which makes this game very different, as you can see this person here, and I'm trying to shoot but keeps jumping and running away. Sort of a almost sort of a mirror's edge kind of. You can run along walls, you can run up walls. You have kind of a booster pack that allows you to double jump. As you see, that guy climbed right up the side of that building. So really there's nowhere that you're safe in the domination, the hard point mode on this map. I believe all 3 of the ABC locations are inside buildings, and there's not just, you know, one doorway or anything that you can get in. There's multiple windows, and everyone is accessible. I think you can even get through some of them through the roofs, so you're not really safe. It's not very easy to just kind of sit in a corner or something and just kind of camp in this game. It's constantly moving, constantly people coming from every direction, so it is very fun, very fast paced. It does take a bit to get used to because it is so different of a game. As you see here, we are defeated, but the game does not end when you reach the score limit. There is after epilogue, as you saw there, a dropship comes down for the losing team, and then it's a race to get to that drop zone. As you see there, that timer ticking down, 23 seconds left. A ship will come down, and if you're able to, as the losing team, get to that ship, get on it, and then take off, you get extra points for getting away. So even when you lose, you do still have that chance of getting away, and then on the flip side, the winning team has the opportunity to kill everyone and then shoot down that ship. So both sides have chances for points. So a lot of fun even to the very end. Really liking this game. Gonna get a lot more playing time. It comes out next month. Did not get into the beta. Still not too long to wait to actually play the full game. But that is going to be it for this first video. If you enjoyed it and would like to see more, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.